having pizza! Woo! Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing something a little bit different because all this week I am going to be vlogging to show you guys how I am managing keeping creative with my new full-time job. The date today is the 17th of January. It is a Sunday. Today was quite a busy day. I had a couple of meetings, I did some singing practice, I went for a walk, I updated my bullet journal. It was a lot because I had a whole day. Obviously in the week, I don't have whole days anymore. I've got a few things planned in the week. Got my first singing lesson. It's been my first singing lesson in literally months. I'm so excited. I've got a Spanish online tutorial. I've got an acting class as well that I'm doing on Tuesday. And also I've been commissioned to write an article, which I don't have like a hard deadline for the end of this week, but I want to try and see if I can get it written up this week, alongside learning lines for a showreel scene that I'm going to be filming later this week, singing practice, relaxing and looking after myself. So it is quite a lot, but that's why I'm making this video, to show you how I'm trying to manage that. I'm still quite new in my full-time job. I will be starting my third week tomorrow, so not everything in my routine is perfect yet, but I still think it might be useful for you guys to see that you can still be creative and pursue your creative goals even if you are working full-time. So if you want to see that, then keep on watching, and once you finish watching, check out this week's show of the week, which is Matilda the Musical. I haven't seen or listened to this musical in so long. I know some people feel a kind of way about shows with lots of kids in them. I get it, kids can be precocious, but I do really like the musical, and I think it has a very lovely, strong message, and just Tim Minchin's writing is just so witty. I love it. So I will leave a link in the description for you to check out the cast recording below. I'm gonna go to bed now because I've been busy doing stuff all day. So I will see you guys bright and early in the morning. Morning, swans. How's it going? Good morning. I woke up later than I wanted to, but I woke up earlier than I have on previous weekdays, so we're making progress. This morning, I am concentrating on writing. In fact, the whole day I'm going to be working on the article that I think I mentioned in the previous clip yesterday. So I'm going to spend now about 40 minutes on that. I'm hoping by the end of the day I will have done the intro and hopefully 1 or 2 paragraphs of the article body. So I'm going to stop talking and get writing. I'm going to set an alarm, so when I finish this writing session, that's when I'll set up my work accoutrements and have breakfast. At the moment I've just got a cup of tea and some water. So I will check in with you guys when I'm getting breakfast and stuff.
A few moments later.
It is now 8:50, just gone 8:50, so I've been writing for 40 minutes and I have smashed through this article. I've done the intro and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, 4.5 paragraphs, and that's great because it means I will most definitely get this done for Friday. Yeah, I smashed through that banging. And then what I'm going to do throughout the day is I'm not gonna film me working because that's weird, no one wants to see that. But what I do is, so obviously this is just my own laptop, there will be another laptop and lots of BS kind of over here, but what I will do is I'll put my laptop on sleep, and then as soon as I go on my breaks, on my lunches, I open this up so I can work on whatever it is I'm working on. So far that's worked really well when I've had computer work to do, so that is the plan. First break. It does need editing because it's reading very dry at the moment, but we're gonna get there. Lunchtime! I've just realised this is turning into a mukbang now. That's a bit weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Back from my walk, we have ravioli for dinner. Joshua, I have returned.
She has returned.
What's the time, sweetie? I don't have my phone.
1:31.
Oh shit, I need to start back in 5 minutes. Back downstairs. Do I want a cup of tea? Yeah, let's have a cup of tea. 1 more hour to go. 1 more hour. Work day finished. I think I'm gonna do some yoga because my back really hurts, and I think I will also do my singing and ukulele practice now to make sure that my eyes have had a proper rest from screens and everything. And then once I've done that, depending on how hungry I am, I'll either have dinner and then edit my article, or I'll edit my article until I'm hungry and then have dinner later on. Should I explain this? Yeah, I'm gonna explain this. This is a foam roller. I basically have like fecked up knees. It's not my knees actually, it's my thighs, particularly my quad muscles are very, very tight, and they tend to put a lot of tension on the ligaments on my knees. But it does mean that I need to use this to roll up my muscles. So basically you use your body weight to push the offending muscles into the foam roller, and then you roll back and forth to massage them out. Just so you're not like, what the heck is she doing with that big orange thing? It's a whole deal, so might as well get the roller into shot. There we go. Done. I feel like I'm gonna have to do that again this evening, but it really hurts and I don't want to do it. I have to do it because I'm broken, but I don't want to do it. But yeah, let's do some singing, shall we? The hills are alive, so in love with you, baby. And ever since I was a child, I made the boys go wild. Tell me on the fairest day, the fair. Oh, it's a B flat. I could probably belt that. And don't you come back no more. What you say? Well, they can get their own drinks. Dude, I'm proud of you. Just keep pushing through. All we see is sky, and on the outside, always looking in. Turning up my radio. It is time for the ravioli. Yes. Dinner is done. So now I'm quite tired because I spent a lot of time. Hello, Josh.
Hello. Hello, friends.
Just telling people how I'm tired. You're going to go for a walk now, aren't you?
I'm going to go for a walk now.
He's going to go for a walk, and I'm going to start editing my article.
Article editing.
Meow. My plan is to read it through, and hopefully I'll be like, yeah, don't need to change too much, but we'll have to wait and see. Right, so I am done with editing now because my back really, really aches. There is a small section in one of the paragraphs that is still reading a little bit dry, but I can feel that I'm flagging, so I think I'd rather do that tomorrow morning or in one of my breaks during work tomorrow rather than try and power through and try and get it done. I think the only other things I'm going to do this evening is do a little bit of video editing, and then I'm just going to chill and try and get to bed at a reasonable time. Need to learn lines for the class I'm meant to be doing tomorrow. So yeah, if I can wake up early and learn those, that would be great. Give it back. What back? My phone. Don't try and be funny. Right, It is 8:20 almost. Let's go downstairs, have some breakfast and do some Spanish before work.
Y tenemos para este 2021 propósitos que Sara y yo.
I love the nutty guy, he's funny.
¿Y qué propósitos tenéis para este año?
I think they're still drunk from the night before. Loving the hats. So this video is a video on a channel called Easy Spanish. They do lots of different languages. There's like Easy Italian, Easy Hungarian, Easy Taiwan. Keeps on coming up in my recommended and I'm like, why am I learning Taiwanese? I'm not. And it's basically the people who work for the channels go out into the street and talk to native speakers of said language. That's the useful thing about this, is that you're hearing what actual native speakers say. So all those like little phrases and stuff that you wouldn't normally get, you get, which is nice. I like it. Finished the workday. We actually finished early, which was great. I've just quickly gone over the lines I was learning this morning for class this evening at 7 and I still remember them, so that is good. So now I think I'm just gonna jump on singing practice and ukulele practice, get that done and out of the way. I also need to email my agent because they emailed me earlier today. I need to email my sheet music for the songs I want to do in my lesson tomorrow to my singing teacher Sam. Little admin bits and pieces to do this evening as well. I think I might do those first, seeing as it's still office hours. Yes, I will do that. One more time. And you look back at me smiling and I cannot play God Help the Outcast anymore. The Shadowland. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm really tired.
But you had a full day of work, sweetie.
Yeah, and I got up early this morning, which was great because I got shizzle done, but just because I've got a class this evening, I don't want to
I'm proud. Do you know
overdo
what?
it.
I think you're a better woman than me, Michaela.
It doesn't do well to dwell on the problems. It's better to try and focus and frame things around solutions. That's what I learned in training today. Woo! Forgive the terrible lighting, it's a vlog. I feel like this is allowed on vlogs. If I'm wrong, let me know. Towards the end of last year, I was getting careers coaching from a lady called Gwen who used to work at RAM where I trained, and I need to book a new session. I didn't know what my schedule would be when I started my job and stuff. I knew I wanted to keep on touching base with some kind of coach, especially because I'm feeling very adrift at the moment in terms of my career. So I need to actually email her and be like, hey Gwen, you got some time to talk to me about what the hell I'm doing with my life? Minutes until I'm meant to start this class. I'm gonna bring you guys down. Yeah. Alright, so now the class is in 1 minute. And I literally do not have a link for it. This is the joy of online things. That's alright, I was just worried I'd missed it. I was like, I don't know where it's meant to be. We also talked about using the depth in the camera rather than the width in terms of placing people further back depth-wise rather than necessarily side to side. That's what I sometimes struggle with self-tapes, is like, how do I make it seem real? And then sometimes you can get bogged down in, oh, I have to do business to make it real, but just the act of knowing that you're not going to clock something straight away, it gives it that dimension. Thank you, bye. Bye everyone. Right, I need to say something on the vlog now. It's going to be really quick. It's literally just going to be, I've done the class, it was good. That's okay. Literally it. Done the class, it was good. Wow. Recapping of some stuff that we did last week. We've been working on eye lines, which is really useful because all of the stuff that you do when you're on stage doesn't work on camera, like grand sweeping looks to take in the whole space. Nah, can't do that. So it was kind of good that we had a little recap and we also expanded on it as well. So yeah, dinner is in the oven. We're having enchiladas. I am so excited.
Oh, good.
This evening I will be doing more video editing. I didn't get a chance to look at the article again. I think that's going to be a break times tomorrow job. And the battery's nearly dead. So that's my plan for this evening. I will see you tomorrow, Wednesday, the 20th. Oh, Trump's gonna not be in office anymore. Yay! Love it. Yeah. Bye-bye. .30 and I've come down to the kitchen partly to make some tea and partly so I can talk because Josh is sleeping, so I don't want to wake him. I feel too awake to go back to bed. I really hope that I'm not too tired for my lesson after work. I might need to have a nap on my lunch. Try and have a strategic nap. I decided to have a mini breakfast. I'm adopting the Hobbit ways. So it is 7:20 and in a stunning turn of events, I am now feeling sleepy and tired. So what I am doing is I'm setting up my work laptop now, which is ridiculously early. I do not need to be on my work laptop right now. But I'm thinking I can have a quick nap, go back upstairs, sleep for a little bit, and then be able to just quickly get washed and dressed and come down to just start work. Also, I think I'm gonna give myself today more time to relax, because one of the things I didn't anticipate is that in filming this vlog this week and trying to edit the footage at the end of each day, that's actually taking up all of my chill time. So I think that's why my brain has been so busy, which is why I woke up early this morning, but also I can see myself getting very tired very quickly. Let's go nap for a little bit. 8:20, time to get in the shower. I also dreamed in this last hour I went back to sleep, which probably shows how tired I was. Do you ever feel like you're in the Stanley Parable, but instead of an annoying narrator, you're just being pushed along by the crushing weight of your own arbitrary obligations? Nah, me neither. We don't have time for this. Gotta be on a random meeting in 5 minutes. So, here is the article. So I just did a little bit when I was awake at ridiculous o'clock. But the thing that I was also doing, I was using these readability formulas where you can copy and paste your text. So if I do that now, it basically tells you the reading level of what you've written. The one I do remember is this one, which is the Flesch Kincaid grade level. So it's saying that this is a 9th grade reading level, which is a little bit high. It does depend on the publication, but usually you want to aim for about a 7th grade reading score is kind of like the sweet spot. So yeah, so it's a little bit high, but I also think it's because I'm using words like rules, regulations, bureaucracy. Carnet, that's a very niche word. I hadn't heard of that word before writing this article. So I think that's also pushing the reading level up, and there's nothing I can do about that because those are words that need to be in it. If writing is something you do as part of your job, whether creatively, freelance, or in your day job, it is a really good way to make sure that you are writing in a way that is very intelligible and easy for people to understand. I need to jump on this call. Bye-bye. I finished work, by the way. I'm very tired. I want to show you my singing lesson setup. This is the first time I've ever done a singing lesson over Zoom. So, got my laptop on my music stand. Ignore the mess. I mean, luckily I've got one of these sturdy music stands, so this kind of works. My ring light, I say my ring light, it's mine and Josh's ring light, we pulled. My lesson is in just over 15 minutes. I've had a pita bread, but I am honestly shattered, so I do not know how this lesson is going to go. I hope it goes well, but you know, we've just got to work with what we have. That is showbiz after all. And Mum is calling me. Hi Mum. Yeah, I'll double check that. I've got my lesson in literally 1 minute. I sent a voice note of my article to my mum just to be like, hey, have you got any pointers? It's quite useful getting a second perspective, especially with things about if what you've written is clear, just because obviously you know what you mean. So if someone else is like, I don't really understand that, then that's an indicator that it needs a little edit. Hello. Hi. I had a bit of a singing block last year with everything. I feel like my voice is getting a bit back on track now. I haven't done that many lip trills in so long. Okay, great, because I've been feeling like I lost that because I lost a little bit of my top register in the spring. So spring, early summer. The D, F bit, it would cut out, and then above that it'd be fine, and below that it'd be fine. Suddenly everything's changed. Suddenly I'm not too young or too short, and the passengers in the back don't complain. Suddenly I'm wondering how my parents would feel seeing me teaching men to be pilots. But I took my first lesson, came down from the sky, and told my father I'd fly for the rest of my life. This fucking song, man. And yeah, and it is that. It's that she loves it so much, and it's just taken out from under her. I auditioned for it, but they have like a commercial dance as the first round, and I was like, well, this isn't happening, is it? It was like, bring commercial heels. I was like, great, love it. All you wanna do, baby, is please me, squeeze me, birds and the bees me. I think it's that when you're a teenager and you get that first experience of fancying someone, Mannix took advantage of her, but in her head, this is all great. I felt more excitement and anticipation, and then switched to, oh my god, he's like the one. I think this guy is different, cause that transition from the da-da it's always like, I don't know, it will happen or not. I make the notes, but like sometimes it's smooth and sometimes it's like, oh no, I've placed it in the wrong place and now I've got to like, what? Twang. I thought it was twang. I'm sure this guy is different, cause wear it with pride. That was so good and I feel awake now. All you wanna do, baby. Let's not waste our energy. We are very tired. I said I was gonna chill, but now I have energy. What do I do? Like that man. Article, I think, is like officially finished. So all I need to do is think of a title, like a working title. Yeah, I think that works as a title. Everything you need to know about working in Europe post-Brexit. I mean, it hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? Let's just make the font slightly bigger. Send. So that is done. Now it's 7:30. I'm gonna do some video editing again. Hopefully I can get a decent lot of it done, and then I want to make myself watch Legend of Korra. That is what I want. The last 2 nights I've been like, yeah, do some editing and then watch Legend of Korra, and then it's got to like 10 o'clock or gone 10 o'clock and I'm like, well, I need to go to bed now, I can't watch it. And I want to watch Legend of Korra because it feeds my soul. So I will see you tomorrow, my friends. I'm gonna be honest, I did not want to get up today, but I've got an extra training that needs to be done by the end of this week that I couldn't access until yesterday. I do have a Spanish lesson this evening. I've had a trial lesson with the teacher, but this will be my first full lesson, so that'll be nice. The thing is, all the preparatory stuff for this training I did in my first week. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh, how do I search on Outlook? See, this is the problem. Everything at work is on like Microsoft Outlook and Microsoft Edge, and it's like, no, I'm a Google girl. Google Chrome, Google Mail, or Gmail. That's what I want. None of this Outlook BS. I'm gonna be so annoyed if I've woken up really, really early and I can't even find the feckin' thing. No! Where's my induction pack? Induction pack, right. I'm just gonna zoom through this easy breezy to the bit where we're chatting about stuff. Oh, as in the code is the thing. Right, hang on. That's not here. That's not here. I just want to search. Search it up, baby. No results found. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. Someone chatted about this in the team group. Where is it? Oh, it's a different course code. That's why. I think I found the course. how do I actually do the course? Can I do the course? Play? I think I've done the training. I'm vlogging this week. I think I've done this training and I don't know if I literally want to cry. I don't know what's happening. I do not know what is going on. Oh my god. Right. It says incomplete. Okay. How do I complete it then? Lindsay, what do I do?
I want to help you.
I've done this test I don't even know how many freaking times. I finally got 100%. I love it. So does that mean I'm done? Is it over? Am I free? Have I done a Gladriel and passed the test? I've passed the test. Yeah, no, go, take me back. Take me back. Why are you still incomplete? Why? What do you want from me? Completed! Yes! It's done! It's over! I can die happy knowing that I know some stuff about security. Thank you. Even though obviously if any of those things happen and I get them wrong, I can just ask my line manager and my line manager can tell me what I'm meant to do. It's good that I've done an arbitrary test to know that I can do it. Thank you. Oh my god. I don't know whether to laugh or cry right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna go with, I think I thought I did the right training. If it's the wrong training, that's the line I'm going down. Such a beautiful day today. Look at that. Look at that little blue winter sky and the dulcet tones of construction work. Right, it's lunchtime and we just ended on some heavy stuff. So I'm going to walk to Canary Wharf, partly for fresh air, partly to clear my head, partly because I kind of need to run some errands, and partly because I want to buy something nice for lunch. So, let's go. I've got a walking buddy.
So.
Yay! Got lunch and everything that I wanted, but I lost Josh in the process. I'm assuming that he's gone home without me. We'll see. And we're back. Josh did go home because there was a little breakdown in communication, but it's all good now, isn't it, hon?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want my soup.
Oh, that's like a tiny soup. Oh, my hair's gone all frizzy. Oh well. Right, I'm gonna eat because I'm hungry. And I'll probably see you when I finish work. Bye-bye. I have no words to express my emotions right now. But it's fine, just gonna go with it. Looks like I'm doing another training test thing. Right, let's do this then, I guess. By a Christmas miracle, I have finished the correct training, not the training I did this morning, and that is all done. And it is 5:50 and I have my Spanish lesson in 40 minutes. So I'm so annoyed. So by the time I've packed everything away, just making sure my hour sheet closes up properly. There's no water in this, that was completely pointless. It will be like half an hour to my lesson. But I'm feeling good, I'm feeling like awake and everything, so it's more the fact that I wasted my time this morning and I could have stayed in bed a little bit longer is a bit irksome, but that is life. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Trabajo en casa ahora, entonces no salgo afuera mucho. A nosotros nos parece muy importante la invención del avión. Antes la invención de la imprenta, la información no puede viajar fácilmente. Sí, una medicina para parar las infecciones es buena por la salud del mundo. Hasta luego. Right, that was good. Hard but good. I need to work on my conjugations. And it might be that my pronunciation is off, which is why it's sounding like I'm not pronouncing it right, or it could be that I'm just getting it wrong. Either way, it's not useful for good communication. So yeah, so that's something that I need to work on. La hora es... Oh no, I've got to finish this now. Do they use the 24-hour clock in Spain? I don't know. It is now 7:40, which would be 19 horas 40 minutos. I'm gonna go make dinner now, and then you will see me when I'm doing a little bit of editing after dinner. So I've just remembered from talking to my mum that I need to just put the finishing touches onto my video that is going live tomorrow. So I'm just quickly doing that, just because I think you might be interested to see how I come up with titles for videos. So I have this plugin called TubeBuddy. This is going to be hard to do one-handed, but I'm not moving my tripod. My video that's going live tomorrow is about what language learning has taught me about being a performer. So that's the title that I came up with, and I've just put it into the search bar, and obviously lots of things have come up, mostly like actual language channels, but this plugin called TubeBuddy has also opened up on this side. So if I click on show keyword score, it'll tell me how good a title in terms of keywords and searchability that is. So search volume is in the amber, which isn't so great. Competition is in the yellow, tending towards the green, so that's better. So the overall weight is 57 out of 100. And the higher that number is, the better title it could be. So this is okay, what I've thought of, but it could be better. So I'm just going to do that with a bunch of different ideas, as many as I can think of, and then whichever one's the best is the title I'm going to go with. Because it's a very niche video anyway. No one is searching for a video on how me learning Spanish helped me be a better performer. You know, so I'm just gonna, I think 63 is good enough. Show of the week is Funny Girl. Funny Girl, that's what it is. I couldn't remember what it was. A Funny Girl cast recording. It's a cast recording, not a soundtrack. I feel very strongly about this. Oh, Barbra Streisand. Yeah, let's go for that playlist on a channel called I Just Love You Barbara. We all know that feeling. Who doesn't love Barbara? It is 9:02. Guess there's no Legend of Korra tonight. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit different. We're going to go on a little trip tomorrow. We're going to go for a little walk. See you then. Apparently, the specialist that I was meant to be seeing at the doctor's today is working from home, but they've only just found out. But it's a beautiful morning. Look, there's Canary Wharf over there. Sun is shining. It's lovely. You can hear some birds. It's a beautiful day today. I told work that I'd probably be back around 10, so I'm kind of tempted to make myself a cup of tea and like have a relaxing start before I join the call. I'm thinking if I join the call at 1:45, well, 15 minutes earlier than I warned them I would be. But I can have a cup of tea and chill for a second. Lunchtime, and we've finished we haven't finished the workday. We finished the training. So this afternoon is gonna be chill. I can just put on some jams, put on some tunes, and go through all of my stuff. It's gonna be such a chill day. I love it. Nearly 6:20, and I am going to wrap up the vlog here because I'm not going to be doing anything this evening you haven't already seen. That is just a little snippet into a week in my life and how I stay creative in it. The takeaways from this, I think, is just to make the most of the time you have. Be prepared to wake up a little bit earlier than you have to. Not 4:30 a.m. Don't do that. But especially because I'm working from home, I could get away with sleeping till 9 a.m. and then rolling out of bed in time to start at 9:30. But by getting up early, I can use that time in the mornings, using my break times, using my evenings. Focusing on what time you do have, I think, is better than worrying about how much time you don't have. The other takeaway is make time for rest. I did not have time to rest this week because I was vlogging, so all of my rest time was taken up with editing. Obviously, I'm now not going to be vlogging anymore, and I'm assuming you watching this don't vlog every single day of your life. When you have to stay creative, it's basically like having two jobs. That is a lot of work, even if you feel like it shouldn't be and you feel like you should be able to do all the things. So just make sure you give yourself enough time to rest and recuperate, because you can't carry on being creative around your survival job if you're completely burnt out. This evening, in case you're interested, we've ordered pizza. I'm so excited. And then I'm probably going to have a bath and watch some RuPaul's Drag Race, do some video editing, obviously, and hopefully watch some Legend of Korra. I've been missing Legend of Korra this week. I want to watch it. So that's it from me. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Would love to have you on the channel. There will be no more vlogs. This was a lot of work. I hope you appreciate it, because I don't know how anyone who is like a small creator and doesn't have like an editor that they hire can vlog. I don't understand it. So stay tuned for more non-vlog theatre content from a UK perspective, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye friends!